Have you ever believed something your whole life only to find out it wasn't true? Myths and misconceptions have a way of spreading, passed down through generations, until they become common knowledge. But today we're setting the record straight. Myth number 1. Diamonds are made from compressed coal. Fact: most diamonds form deep in the Earth's mantle from carbon, not coal. Explanation: the idea that diamonds come from coal is widespread, but it's scientifically incorrect. Diamonds are formed under extreme heat and pressure about 90 to 120 miles beneath the Earth's surface, where carbon crystallizes over millions of years. Coal, on the other hand, is found much closer to the surface and comes from plant matter, making it highly unlikely to be a source of diamonds. Myth number 2. You should wait 24 hours before reporting a missing person. Fact: there is no legal requirement to wait. Early reporting increases the chance of finding the person. Explanation: the first few hours after someone goes missing are the most critical for locating them. Law enforcement encourages immediate reporting, as waiting can decrease the likelihood of a safe return. Myth number 3. Eating gum takes 7 years to digest. Fact: gum passes through the digestive system just like other food. Explanation: while it's true that gum isn't easily broken down by stomach acids, it doesn't stay in your body for years. Like other indigestible substances, gum simply moves through your digestive tract and exits in a few days. However, swallowing large amounts of gum can cause digestive issues, so it's still best to avoid making it a habit. Myth number 4. Alcohol warms you up. Fact: alcohol makes you feel warm by dilating blood vessels, but it actually lowers your core body temperature. Explanation: drinking alcohol causes your blood vessels to expand, sending more blood to the surface of your skin. This creates a sensation of warmth, but in reality, it's making you lose heat faster. This is why drinking alcohol in extremely cold environments can actually be dangerous. It tricks your body into feeling warm while increasing your risk of hypothermia. Myth number 5. Napoleon was extremely short. Fact: Napoleon was actually of average height for his time. Explanation: the belief that Napoleon was unusually short is largely the result of British propaganda. His reported height of 5 feet 2 was in French measurement units, which equates to about 5'7" in modern measurements, perfectly average for a man in the early 19th century. Myth number 6. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain on Earth. Fact: if measured from base to peak, Mauna Kea in Hawaii is actually taller. Explanation: while Everest is the highest mountain above sea level, Mauna Kea is the tallest when measured from its base on the ocean floor to its peak, totaling over 33,500 feet, making it over 4,000 feet taller than Everest. Myth number 7. Sugar causes diabetes. Fact: type 1 diabetes is genetic, and type 2 is influenced by lifestyle factors, not just sugar. Explanation: while excessive sugar intake can contribute to obesity, which is a risk factor for type 2 diabetes, sugar itself doesn't directly cause the disease. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disorder, and type 2 is primarily linked to genetics, lifestyle, and overall diet. Myth number 8. Humans have only 5 senses. Fact: we actually have many more, including balance, temperature, and pain perception. Explanation: while we all know the 5 traditional senses, sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell, scientists recognize additional senses, such as proprioception, body awareness, equilibrioception, balance, and thermoception, temperature perception. Myth number 9. A full moon affects human behavior. Fact: studies show no significant correlation between the full moon and human actions. Explanation: While many believe full moons cause spikes in crime, accidents, or hospital visits, studies consistently show no direct link between lunar phases and human behavior. The myth likely persists due to confirmation bias. We tend to notice strange events when they align with the full moon, but ignore them otherwise. Myth number 10. Owls can turn their heads 360 degrees. Fact. Owls can rotate their heads about 270 degrees, not a full circle. Explanation. Owls have extra vertebrae in their necks, allowing them to turn their heads much farther than humans. However, they can't rotate their heads a full 360 degrees, otherwise they'd snap their own spinal cords. Myth number 11. A mother's heartbeat is the first sound a baby hears. Fact. Babies begin detecting sounds in the womb, but their first sounds come from their own body. Explanation. Around 18 weeks into pregnancy, a baby's ears start developing, and they first hear internal sounds like their own heartbeat and the rush of blood in the umbilical cord before detecting outside noises. Myth number 12. The color of blood inside the body is blue. Fact. Blood is always red. Veins only appear blue due to light scattering through the skin. Explanation. This misconception arises because veins look blue under the skin, leading people to think blood must be blue before it's exposed to oxygen. In reality, blood is always some shade of red. Oxygenated blood is bright red, and deoxygenated blood is a darker red. The blue appearance of veins is just an optical illusion caused by how light interacts with the skin. There you have it, 12 more myths officially busted. Even though myths spread easily, but the truth always wins in the end. Which of these surprised you the most? Let us know and stay curious. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing facts.